Well, good morning, everyone. It's 7 a.m. We talked about leaving early this morning, so I started packing things up at around 5:30 or so. And Peter took off about 15 minutes ago, and I'm just wrapping things up here in our little camp. And we've got some monster W to deal with here today, but I'm not going to say too much about that. Anyway, we talked about getting out across the Panamint Valley early and then starting our climb while we're kind of on the shady side of the hill still. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, so that's the valley floor. That's Panamint Valley, and just crossed it. As far as you can see up on the other side, that's where we stayed last night. Let's see, it's about an hour worth of climbing. I didn't eat yet, so I'm doing my normal stop thing and getting something to eat. That's Panamint Valley down there. I've come up about 1,000 feet, I think. Maybe less. Zoom over. I liked this mountain, so I took a bunch of pictures of that one. Some of these little stingers are about 10%. This little piece right back here behind me is about 10. I think on average it's about 8 or 9. I don't know. I think we figured that last night. It's steep. It's pretty dang steep. And it's only 20 till 9. Good thing it's a dry heat. It's just after 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm doing pretty good. It's kind of windy here. I look down and I see I'm doing about 3.5 miles an hour. I can walk 3 miles an hour, so I'm getting close. Just crossed over the 4,000 foot mark. Supposedly, according to the map, I think we top out at 49.95, something like that, 5,000 feet. I just caught up to Peter, almost anyway. Looks like he's pushing. Oh crap, that's backwards. I'm here at Town Pass, or Sap Iun To Ot, 4,996 feet. It's 10:30. We started from Panamint Springs at 7. The valley floor is at 1,500 feet. So it took, we started at 7 this morning. It took 3.5 hours elapsed time, 2.5 hours moving time. I was stopping and taking lots of pictures. This place is just incredible. The sun's a lot higher now, so things look a lot different. But I got to get out here for the evening too and get some shots when we get camp set up. Peter, he's riding now. He's having some trouble with his leg. I think he's pulled like a band somewhere in like where the seat belt would cross, sitting in a car, somewhere on his leg. But we'll see how he's doing. I told him where I was going to stop so that we keep meeting up together. And anyway, I've got 18 more miles till Stovepipe Wells. What's the good word?
Sorry?
What's the good word? What do you have to say?
I have nothing to say, only that I know it is so fine to know that the next McDonald's is only 1 mile from here.
We're gonna go find it. Now I can show you Death Valley. We're coming down off the Panamint Range, dropping down into Death Valley. We're at 4,000 feet. It's 11 o'clock and it's getting hot already. This is going to be fun. 12 miles to Stovepipe Wells. See ya. So just made it to Stovepipe Wells. I'm sure you're all curious what the temperature is. I have no idea, but it's hot. And Peter is just up the road taking a couple of shots of the town as we come in. I need to get something cold. And I need to buy some groceries. At this point, we're about 15 miles from Furnace Creek, and this is the third time we're transitioning below sea level. We're kind of going up and down here. It's about 104 degrees out here, and it's way hot. There's nothing out here. 15 more miles. We can do it. That was pretty hard. It's 3 o'clock and we made it to Furnace Creek is where we are at the general store. Still about 104 or something like that. It's pretty hot. We're just gonna sit here in the shade for a while.
For some reason.
For some reason. And look at his selection of drink. He's a smart man.
Cheers.